There it is.
Pulling the fucking China cabinet, dude.
We're live, baby.
Yo, I think I'm going solo from now on.
I'm a bull in a China cabinet.
Yo, this is the welcome to the Drew ShamWow ball washing episode.
Here you go, using Corgi's terms.
Yo, it's the Sham Drew show.
We'll talk music play, Jay.
All right.
My J's cost more than your car.
I don't think so.
Dunks up on my feet from LA. I ain't from LA. I'm from NYC. No, we strapped up, not cheap. George from Japan, kicking like Jackie Chan. It's a sit down show. You can't stay. No, you can't stay. The way I stunt, mine is unrelated.
Big loogie on the sit down.
Word up.
All right, we're about to show him right now. We're here. Episode 10, Jay. Episode 10 of the sit down.
Word up. We're here. We made 10.
We sure did. Episode 10, season 2, the sit down, power1051fm.com, New York City. I'm Don Drew.
And I'm the sneaker sensei, and it's Sham Drew.
Sham Drew.
Sham Drew.
At least tell the audience what it is.
Drew is an incredible ball washer.
It's not even that.
When he likes somebody or wants to be like, he washes their balls. Like,
come on.
Like we got the homie John Geiger here today. We know he's from Pittsburgh. What does Drew show up in? A Pittsburgh jersey.
I'm saying this is a classic Roberto Clemente.
On the back says Geiger.
It does not. It says Clemente on the back. As you know, I got love for the bird.
Oh my God.
My Pittsburgh people. I'm just out here representing.
The ball washing is real.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
But you.
What's up? What's up, Detroit?
How many?
Detroit?
Jay, how many shout outs did you give to the wing the wing spot last week?
Yo, because I'm fat. I give a shout out to the wing spot every week. Yo,
shout out to Irv the intern, DJ Trace.
What up? What up, Detroit? Yo, Coney Island. What's up? 8 Mile.
I got some stuff I want to talk about.
13 Mile.
We got too much horsing around going. I got some stuff I want to talk about.
What's that? I was going to talk about the strip club in Detroit, but whatever.
Okay. I mean, we do that with Penny last week. Didn't we give them enough of that?
Yeah, we think we should highlight a strip club in every city. I think that we should, like, whenever I wear a jersey like Detroit, I think it was King of Spades I went to. It was King of Spades in Detroit. My homegirl, Aria Wright from Hennessy, had it popping for us out there. We got snowed in.
I try and stay away from
you stay away from everything.
Strip clubs in hood rat cities.
Detroit's a hood rat city?
Oh, Detroit is atrocious. Look at Trace taking pictures.
Trace is what did the lock say, Trace? No selfies, nigga. And let's go.
Jay, what do you think of the elephant print foams?
Well, Trace is raising his hand like someone scored a touchdown. I think that Nike is bastardizing such a nice silhouette with the foams, but I'm also a fan of the 3, which is, introduction to elephant print. So I'm mixed. I got to see them in hand, in person.
You know what? They grew on me. I'm not getting them, but they grew on me. I don't hate them as much today as I did when I first saw a picture.
Yeah, but they're probably. I got to see them. It's just like the those nasty sneakers that dropped this weekend with the 3M, and I'm not going to even mention
those 3M 13s were trash.
Oh my! See, you said them. Those were trash.
Yeah, wild trash.
But they came out the box. My thing was, why did they come out the box looking like they were already worn? The 3M was chipping. It wasn't even suede. Like
Jordan Brand quality control.
But like I said, in defense of Jordan Brand, I talked to a person from the inside, and they said they know that the quality is crap, and they plan to address it.
Do they?
But it's going to cost us a premium.
Well, are you gonna spend $200 on Jordans?
Absolutely. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I didn't expect you to lie. That's why I asked you. If I expected you to lie, I wouldn't ask you the question.
Yeah, I'm going to buy them. It's one of my favorite sneakers. I'm going to buy them. As long as I don't mind paying for quality. People don't understand. You pay for premium stuff. I don't like paying for something that's not premium.
Right.
Those are $200, right?
Right.
And they came out crappy.
Yeah, they're not good.
I felt offended.
I understand.
That's what it is.
You got a pump fake this week?
Do I have a pump fake?
We haven't had a pump fake in a while.
People are treating us good.
They have been treating us good.
People are treating us good. People have been treating us good.
They have. We've had a good couple of weeks.
Yeah, nobody's really fronting on us.
Nope. We got John Geiger in the studio tonight.
Once again.
This time you'll be able to hear John.
And we got made sure the internet connection is on point.
Yep, the Power 105 Wi-Fi connection
is on point.
Doing us right.
We can't be Druid.
Druid.
Yeah, that's when bull in the china cabinet.
Right.
But when John Geiger comes in, we have to move back because Drew's gonna break out his washcloth.
Oh my god!
And this holy bar of soap and begin to lather this kid's balls.
I like John. I can't just like the guy.
Jesus. Go ahead. Let's bring him in.
Bring him in.
You got anything to say?
Bring on.
You got anything to say?
I don't have anything to say.
Nothing.
Let's get John Geiger in here. He's been waiting for 3 weeks to talk to us.
Okay, let's go.
Hit the.
Power 105, we them boys.
We're behind the door.
Power 105, we them boys. Power 105, we them boys. New York, we them boys. Power 105, we them boys.
Welcome to the sit down, John Geiger. Everybody can see you, baby. They can hear you. They can see you. No Dion stealing your shine.
Look how excited Drew is right now.
Here we go.
The ball lather is real right now.
I was just as excited for 23 penny.
Yo, that's double hands, lots of spit right there.
You hear what he's saying?
That's porn star quality.
He's saying that I'm washing your balls because I'm being friendly to you.
No, because last time you weren't so friendly.
I appreciate you guys letting me come back and get it right.
You deserve it, John.
Absolutely.
You deserve it. And after this bull in the china cabinet ruined your shine,
it's all my fault.
You guys just did give me some weak headphones.
Well, we tried to put the Bose ones in. The Bose weren't picking up the board.
Look, name drop Bose.
What do you? We'll start there. What are you doing with Bose?
They got the NFL license now. They signed Revis to endorsement deal. So they're gonna let us come in and try to maybe just change a couple things. What we want to do.
You gotta talk.
Not being loud enough?
Nah, you weren't. They can't hear.
Okay, I'm in there. So Bose, they got the NFL license now. You know, there's no Dre beats allowed to be on the field or in the stadiums now. From what I heard.
No, it's real deal. It's real.
So they picked up Darrelle Revis on endorsement, and they let us come in there and tell our designs and what we want to do. And we got another meeting in a couple of weeks, and that's going to be like I got materials and stuff like that, and that's what we want to do.
So you and DR did design the headphones together?
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Cool.
And you didn't reach out to me.
Or you guys will have them first.
Oh, I'm talking about for the design. You don't know about my pedigree what I did in these streets when it came to headphones. This little company called Beats.
Jay used to be marketing Jedi for Beats.
Sports marketing, just athletes.
Did Karen Civil still your job?
No, Karen and I worked side by side. Karen was the shit. So, pardon my language.
Yeah.
Karen Civil was thorough. That was my partner in crime.
Bro, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was over there.
Yeah.
Jay used to work for ESPN too.
I kind of knew that already.
Don't stop.
I'm just, he doesn't know who you are.
People just think I'm a stupid sneaker dude in the streets. Let them think. Don't they think about us like that guy? You know what I'm saying? We come to people just think we just one trick ponies.
I'm just over getting free sneakers because other people.
No. It's not that. You're rich.
Oh,
you're rich.
Or my parents gave me
money. No, your parents gave you money.
So let's start there then. Let's start there. So when we posted the flyer today on Instagram, someone commented on my IG that asking how much money did your mom?
Why? Because
give you?
He was sitting on a '98 Lexus. That's what made him think that his mom gave him money.
Mind you, where I live, that Lexus hasn't moved, so that's not. I mean, it's not mine. I just took a picture on it.
Exactly.
I would drive it though. Fuck it.
So you grew up in Pittsburgh.
Grew up in Pittsburgh, Bloomfield. Probably until I was probably like 10. My mom and my dad lived together, but we would always live with my gram, and that was in Stanton Heights. And then not until probably like 34th grade, we moved into our own house, and then in that house in Bloomfield, it was like a 2-bedroom house. So there was 4 of us: me, my dad, my sister, and my mom. Me and my dad shared a room. We had at one time we had bunk beds, and then I remember it broke. My dad had a bed, and I had a futon, so it would just fold down. That's where I would sleep. My sister had her own room because she was going, she was a grown girl, and my mom worked so much that she slept on the couch. And that's a true story. 4422 Millgate Street.
Yeah, I feel bad right now.
Yeah.
That's a different type of hood.
And you know what? Like a lot of things we had, like my mom will tell me to this day, you know, we gave you everything we could, but we obviously couldn't afford it. And my dad was in the streets, so got looked out like that.
Now you living better now. YSL sweater now.
Just
Now
make
this
sure you
premium.
stay right.
This is a premium cost.
Make sure you stay right on that mic because
got you.
people are saying they can't. You talk low to begin with.
All right.
So
You living good now, but you know it's rag to riches. Look at you now.
yeah, that's
Look
the
at you
come
now.
up.
You shining, son.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I have a college degree. You know, that was. I remember, like I said, there was one point when Darrelle was like, you know, you don't have to finish school. Like you're ready to move to New York and get this thing moving. And I was like, just let me finish, so I just have something to look back on. And I criminal justice degree.
So did you and Darrelle grow up together?
Yeah, we've been friends since 3rd or 4th grade. Play AAU basketball.
Okay. So I think the perception is that you're here today on this show doing what you're doing because of that relationship. Is that the case?
Like I said on the other show, I don't know like what people got from it, but of course that he put me on in New York City, yes, and then his career has helped mine. But like I always say, that's what I was supposed to do. Anybody like that's friends with someone and they're doing something, if Darrelle would be mad at me if I didn't use them situations to make myself better. Everything going on I have now is from that. Yes, I give him credit, but this is what I was supposed to do.
But the way the Darrelle is so successful in you being by his side from day one, obviously is a testament to your work ethic and how
Yeah.
thorough you are in the business.
I mean, like I said, he got Land Rover worldwide endorsement, Google, Range Rover,
Nike.
Motorola, Nike.
And those are endorsements you cultivated for him?
Yes.
Look at that.
See?
Boys out in them streets shining.
Yeah.
And I
Working
still have a
hard.
relationship with those brands. Darrelle just got a new truck in the off season. They give us like, you know, the family discount because he was a part of that. Still talk to people on Google. They just put a Google building in Pittsburgh. They're gonna help with the store. We'll get to the store in a minute.
You got Google glasses?
No, I don't.
Oh, cool. You're official now. I was gonna get on you crazy if you had those things.
So the store. So opening in spring of 2015.
Yes.
Tell the people.
It's a joint venture between me and Revis. Pittsburgh, I look as like a whole. If you follow me, you would know that it's not just sneakers; it's like fashion, everything too. So, the store as like a whole would be like a high-end clothing and boutique, and it will have sneakers there.
Well, for those that don't know, when you think about Pennsylvania, you always think Philly. Talk about the culture in Pittsburgh, and you know what's the culture around there, from the music to the fashion, and how you grew up and what inspired you. Because you definitely don't look like a regular, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, Wiz is from there, Mac Miller's from there,
Right.
and a bunch of successful athletes. But fashion-wise, it's not been seen there. And as far as sneakers, they have, you know, the normal Foot Locker stuff like that at the malls, but nothing, no tier 0 account, nothing. You know, when Yeezys come out, no one's going to Pittsburgh to get some Yeezys or something. There's a consignment store now that's doing pretty well. Those are my homies, but other than that, there's no store. There's no creative like platform to like do different things.
Social status isn't that?
So what do you mean?
Downtown, there's a boutique.
No, hell no.
No, I never been there. I just
They're like,
Look at Drew name dropping.
if Jay-Z wore a shirt yesterday that says like whatever on it, they're gonna go get that shirt next week and try to sell it. That's how social.
So you can't get no Ben Trill stuff in Pittsburgh.
You can get it in social status.
So what kind of shop? What kind of shop are you gonna like? What's your vision for it?
I always said like everybody always asks me why I don't have a line or why I'm not doing this with sneakers or why am I not collabing with people, because I just needed a platform to be like, come here. This is we're gonna make a destination in Pittsburgh. Hopefully you guys come out for the opening. We have a group of people gonna come to Pittsburgh for the opening, and I just needed a platform to just make my own clothes, sell my homies clothes like premium clothes, stuff like that. I want to make it in Pittsburgh and let these people see it. There's a lot of talent there as far as like sneakerheads.
We're already booked for the opening, right? We're
Yeah.
booked.
Done deal.
Yeah.
Set it on the sit down.
On the sit down. No
Nope,
pump
nope,
faking
no
either.
pump
You know how
faking.
that goes.
Free permanis for you guys all day.
Okay. You never had permanis.
Nah, what is that?
Fat boys be like
Put me on.
banging sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Big as hell like that.
Okay. I thought. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm down.
Nah, it's the truth. Permanis is banging. It is. I'm just saying. This is like you hear the fat boy passion talking right now.
This is the sham coming. Come on. More. We need more suds. Come on, Drew.
I'm sudsing up Permani brothers.
Now, one thing you can say about John Geiger is that this guy really does have an affinity for Air Force One highs.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, and why have you, stuck with all those sneakers that's out there to kind of go hard with? Why the Air Force One high?
You, well, one being that I couldn't afford Jordan. So when my mom would be like, here's $70 or here's $80 to get some shoes, that's the only thing I could get. And then I started making my staple, like changing the laces. Christmas, I could get 2 pairs instead of a pair of Jordans. So I would always stick to Air Force Ones, and that's what I just always still wore. Now people are starting to see it now because I have a following, but I've been wearing them ever since. I've never stopped wearing them.
Why do you think Air Force Ones kind of fell back?
Because it's just like everything else. Someone does something and then everybody just follows it.
But it's like one of the best.
How many
silhouettes.
people do you really think wear stuff because they really like it, or they wear it because they're influenced by someone else?
It depends on the age group and like where you grew up and so on and so forth. Because it's just like these new, like the younger cats,
Yeah.
they're kind of like followers, and they feel like it's more or less to be down than it is to be individuals. So that's why they do a lot of things, because there's some stuff out there that is really terrible and is giving designers and shoe companies false sense of security that they can do whatever they want to do and drop it. As long as it gets mentioned, people's gonna wear it.
When did you get into Air Force One Fusions? I got the picture up.
Dame's killing me for this. I know Dame with this picture.
I got the picture up. I got Magic Johnson and the other guy laughing at you, and then Darrelle looking mad, like, man, why are you wearing Fusions? What's going on here?
We're courtside though.
Well,
you are courtside.
He was tripping the ref. Were they seated?
Those?
Yeah.
No, I probably bought those.
You went into a store and bought Air Force One.
Those might have been free.
Jordan Fusions.
They probably were free.
They probably were. All the ones I had were free.
I'm so sad I wore those.
I wore them once.
Look at that outfit. It's terrible.
But hey, we all have those. We all have those moments. It's Drew every day, but we have those moments.
My style is a struggle. I have no shame to that.
You're like a fashionable construction worker, Drew. That's what you. That's like a fashion forward.
How many like fashionable sneakerheads you know?
None.
Okay, that's my other like angle is that's why I have like son of a big following, because it's kind of like both.
One of the questions that popped up is what got you into fashion, high-end fashion clothing?
Probably just trying to be different, because at that point no one can buy it. Pretty simple. Save your money, buy something higher end so no one can really buy it. I mean, obviously the materials, I'm like super like picky about materials, and this is like, I could tell you this is French terry, and I just like the way the stuff feels, how it looks. I'm pretty like obsessed with how things look and how the angles are and stuff like that. So that's pretty high end. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go buy a t-shirt down the street.
You are confusing Drew, because Drew is cargo shorts. Like his brain is burned. Like that's it. And a fresh pair of shoes to lean to the side. That's what he does.
Fashion stops at a 36 waist, Jack.
I said fashion stops at extra large.
Yeah, it does. It really
say
does.
that.
It really does. And it's messed up.
I work out just to fit, and under anything under extra large.
That's crazy.
That's
ridiculous.
My goal is to fit a 2X.
I mean, I'm not working out to like be buff and like.
He's trying to cut weight just to fit into a t-shirt.
Right.
Like a boxer does for a fight.
I'm happy at 2X.
As long as I can fit into my clothes, I'm good to go.
40 loose.
They don't do that. That's why they don't make joggers our size. That's why they don't make all the fly stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Premium Co. Special orders.
Well, if they come, we know the homies at Premium Co. Yep, they always come hard with the design.
Those are my homies.
Yep.
But it's just like the regular people, like Ronnie. Like Ronnie got some hot stuff at Kith, right? But he make them for like anorexic.
I just got denied for the event tonight.
Oh, you did? You got chosen?
No, I got denied.
By Ronnie Fieg?
Oh, you?
You're not cool enough to hang out with Ronnie Fieg?
Said nope.
Wow.
And I asked to go. I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of what he's doing.
Wow.
Maybe it didn't make it to the right people or not.
Maybe it didn't go up the ladder the way it was supposed to.
That's crazy.
Maybe I'm just not. I ain't shit.
Oh my God! When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be so uncool because you.
No, I feel like a lot of people have a problem with Ronnie, but I respect it just on the sense of like everybody always says, they think he's like a dickhead and he's arrogant.
Well, he is, but
I would be too.
No, but he is. But what I'm saying is that he has a right to be.
Yeah, he has a right to be.
He has a right to be.
It
is what it is. But you got to understand, it's just like a great athlete. Ronnie has, he's done his thing.
Yeah,
I think that some of his stuff is whack, because he does it with a lot of brands. But I think that when he does do something, it's dope. Like some of the New Balance he's done have been dope. I think when it comes to like fabrication and materials and his color palettes and the way he puts things together it's a gift.
Hey, fashion?
Yeah. It's a gift. It's
Yeah,
a gift, and not everybody.
And everybody thinks his background is different too. He put his time in.
He sure did.
No, he David Z's.
He was a buyer, yeah.
Yeah, he came up the hard way.
So I respect his move. And I respect.
But it doesn't take away from him being asked.
I mean, I don't know him on a personal level.
I do, but I say that in a respectful way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I say he deserves to be. That's like saying Jordan was cocky. You know what I'm saying? He got every right to be. Not saying Ronnie Fieg is close to Jordan of his game, but I'm just saying. Big up to Ronnie Fieg.
Winning a one-on-one basketball game, Ronnie Fieg or Jordan?
Ronnie Fieg. Ronnie Fieg, definitely.
John, I put up on the screen the Instagram post that you randomly giving away some shoes. A lot of people don't know. You're a pretty generous dude.
Yeah.
So how many did you give away?
30 pairs.
30 pairs.
All either dead stock or worn like once. And I shipped them. I already told you how much the shipping was.
Yeah, he didn't ship them the way us folks that know how to ship shoes ship them.
Right.
UPS.
He paid the bank.
The rape was real.
Yeah, pretty much. But the overall thing was pretty cool. People got, I mean, I had a guy that was coming up from the Army and his wife had sent me a message and he came home with 2 pairs of shoes and headphones. So,
that's hot though.
Yeah.
That's hot. That's salute to you for doing. Salute to everybody that gives back. You
and
know
I almost wanted to not send them dead stock because then you couldn't sell them.
You think people do that?
You can still,
yeah.
you can still sell.
A lot of people do that, right?
Yo, you ever go to these sneaker shows? People having stuff that looks like they played like a season in them, and they trying to sell them. They
Especially
don't care.
the Baltimore show.
9 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Guys, these shoes were leaned, and they were like
$300. Jordan 7s.
Man, if you got to resell it that way and you got to do it like that and you need the money, I understand. I just don't like it.
You think guys out there flipping the shoes you sent them?
Well, they can't because if, like I said, those free ones, I either wore them once or they were dead stock and they were dead stock. If they were dead stock, they weren't like nothing you could really make no money off of. I just can't get a shoe free and resell it. I would just think I would just feel like a dickhead.
Yeah, that's kind of bastardizing the culture a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't do that either.
I'm all about the culture.
Sometimes I get shoes for free and I give them away. Is that bad?
Give them away. No, that's different. That's paying it forward.
Because I think that I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of shoes. And if there's something I'm just not going to wear, or I can't wear it, and someone is not, and it doesn't have to be they're poor or anything.
I love giving Zoom Revis away just because I had a part of that. So that's like I'm giving you something that I told you the guy in Pittsburgh, his name is DJ Battle Monkey, probably has like the craziest collection I've ever seen in person, and he has everything like prior, like Rockefeller Air Force Ones that he gave me. So I went to his house and gave him like Soul Collector Zoom Revises and stuff like that because he's gonna wear it and he's gonna love it, and I was a part of that shoe.
So what went into that, the creation of the Revis? Because I know nobody got to hear it last time.
I mean, we had a meeting with Ken Link, Trent Casper, and a couple other people from Nike, me and Darrelle. But the day we went into that meeting, went in with drawings, materials, 3 other pairs of shoes that we liked, and a year later it came out. I can say that I didn't get paid directly; I got royalty.
What was the concept behind the shoe?
Basically like the flyer wire with the bridges in Pittsburgh.
Right.
The strap was just like the lockdown because he was a lockdown corner. Everything it had on there had something to do with the family. As us, like our group of people. 24 was on there.
Any hidden messages within the shoe?
No, there was a lot of messages in the shoe. Yeah.
So
you and DR did that together? Like, was that like you guys going back and forth? And
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. There was a lot of changes made, from it, and it wasn't just like
you even got a 112 Revis out of that.
That call from DJ Clark Kent was probably like one of the coolest calls I've ever got. I'm a big fan of him.
What happened?
I was actually in Arizona, and he called and was like, "You think Darrelle would care if I did my own colorway?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, like he's gonna do it. Don't even ask." And it was done within months after that.
And you got it before he did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Because I was with him when you
that was
posted
part of it. That was part of the deal. That no shoes could either be sold or shown until me and Darrelle had them in our hand. That was the number one thing for me because I just hate imagine LeBron, like you put up some shoes before LeBron. He's like, I don't even have the shoes.
People got fired for that. It happened. They lost their jobs.
Okay, so that's I was a part of that shoe. I should have it first.
Were you happy with sales on the shoe?
Yeah, the shoes were great. The sales were great. I mean, I made a lot of money from the royalties, so yeah, the sales were good.
No Revis too?
Not written.
Wow.
Not yet.
Wow.
I'll say not yet. Because
okay. I like that.
Who would you say is who are you most influenced by from a fashion or sneaker standpoint?
I wouldn't say influenced by anybody.
No?
No. Nope.
You just your own style.
I just feel like.
I mean, just ask the guy questions.
Even the hoodie I have on now, like people were, I just put on Instagram. People were like, "That man suit and shit." You know what I mean? People probably texted him already or sent him a message saying, "Can I buy that hoodie?" And
that's the way it is, though.
Yeah,
that's the way it is. That's the way fashion is.
And that's why I beat up shoes. Like that's why I wear shoes. I told you the Hender Scheme shoes. I had them in the pool. Not a guy bumped me. My left foot fell in, and it was wet, and I needed to wet the other one. So I put the other one in. But the people were like, "Oh my God, those are Hender Scheme Jordan 4s."
And
like,
so what?
And the people were calling them fake Jordans.
Well, there's a lot of that. I see that on Twitter every day that people call them fake Jordans.
Yeah,
I mean it's a silhouette. It's not
right.
It doesn't have a jump.
But if they understood the craftsmanship,
it's handmade in Japan,
and if they had to feel that leather, like you know,
you got to see it.
Yeah,
so you understand.
Yeah,
I buy shoes still. I buy shoes today at Flight Club.
Drew doesn't like Flight Club.
I don't. Well, I mean, I just don't. I don't usually buy.
I got a steal today though, so
I usually don't buy stuff on a secondary market. That's kind of my thing. You know, like I grew up in the sneaker retail industry, so for me it was box price or below box price, and if I couldn't get it, it's easy for me to just be like on to the next.
Okay, but like in 08, I didn't have the money. I was in college, so I didn't have the money to go buy.
I use secondary markets to get in on stuff that I wasn't able to get.
Yeah. I do it occasionally.
Like in 95, I love the Air Max 95, but unfortunately my family situation in 95 wouldn't allow me to get those. But when I had the money, you know, you got to go to secondary markets.
Did the Air Pillar have anything to do with the concept for the Revis shoe? Kicks or Us, the homie Kicks or Us is asking us that.
No, not at all.
No,
that's one of his favorite shoes, though.
It is one of his favorite. So was there any other with this? Did you look at silhouettes when you were?
I just got a text that said Ronnie Fieg, so I could just come through right now.
See, look at that.
See the power of
the power to sit down.
To sit down.
Shout out to Andy.
See,
who's Andy Oliver?
Oh, Andy Oliver.
Oh,
Andy
that's
Oliver.
the homie. That's the homie.
Andy, can Jay and I come through too?
Word up. Andy Oliver, can Drew and I come through?
Can we roll with?
It's Geiger plus infinity. What?
The homie Worm is asking, what are a couple of your favorite brands right now, established or up and coming?
Wait, before we get into that, you said when you went to the Nike meeting, you bought a couple of shoes with you, as reference, right? What were some of those shoes?
They had like Dion. Well, this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to do a turf shoe at the time, and Darrelle didn't want to wear, be a part of the bottom being that turf like that.
Right.
So the bottom was.
So there was a diamond turf there. They had.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of like Dion's, and that's he was the first football athlete with his own signature shoe.
Right.
They were totally against NFL football or U.S. football's bottom of the totem pole.
Of course. Well, it wasn't until they caught the license that it became prominent again with Nike.
I think we brought like Yeezys because of like this. They wanted the strap to go to the outside. We wanted to go to the inside.
Right.
I can't really remember.
I wish the strap was a little more like the Huarache, where you could strap it on the outside, because fat-footed people such as myself.
No, you could. It was Velcro. You could have Velcroed it to the same piece.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
He didn't try them on.
I did.
Yeah,
I did not resell them. They're sitting in my room right now.
After he blew the toe box out by walking,
I tried to shove my foot in there and it was screaming with that midfoot strap.
So what I'm trying to get at is that when you came into that meeting, were you thinking more lifestyle? Were you thinking more performance?
Well, they were pushing for performance,
right?
Because he was an athlete.
Because I know we was getting into your fashion sense, so I was trying to figure out, just tell the people, like, were you trying to balance that fashion and performance, or were you just going in there strictly for the aesthetics of the shoe?
I mean, let me just put this out there right now. Ken Link is the designer of the Zoom Revis.
Right.
I just had our ideas brought to life through Ken Link. So
Ken already had the technology figured out.
Yeah, so like colorways and stuff like that, I had more to do with that than actually the shoe being drawn out, put together.
Gotcha.
We just told him what we wanted.
Right.
And I said, I like these colors, I like these things, and he made it.
Because it was very streamlined to be a trainer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was a very different, when you look at Nike trainers as a whole, it's just a different, like almost like a breath.
It kind of sucks because like the illest colorways didn't come to life. The snakeskin one that was supposed to be a diamond spy collab that never came to life.
The denim one's kind of hot.
The denim one's dope. That was supposed to be more pit. Obviously the colors, but it never came to life.
Right.
They were released, but they didn't come out as pit.
Then you had that saddle leather.
Yep.
Which was dope.
You talking about the ones that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
We were supposed to have one drop with Beauty and Essex that I got, but I mean, never came to life.
You didn't want to do one with Concepts?
I didn't know them then. I didn't know them then.
That'd have been a pretty decent,
Why did it seem, here's another question from the sit-down audience, why did it seem there were more sample colorways than actual release colorways of the Revis?
Because there was things being put into place, and then things were getting stopped halfway because of the dealing with the collabs.
Geiger had all the looksies.
Yeah.
That, you want to talk about someone that's some
no
looksies?
one was allowed to see them. I still got them all.
You gotta talk offline.
What's up? You wear my size, don't you?
Exactly.
No, you wear 13.
I wear your size.
But
Anytime you want to pay it forward, buddy, I'm right here.
Anybody want to see a loaf of bread put into a leather binding?
That's me.
Look at him.
Square foot like Legos.
Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible.
So what are some of your favorite brands, established and upcoming?
Upcoming, probably Premium Co. I mean, I wouldn't say like the hats and stuff, maybe like accessories like just Don. I don't think that's more up and coming. I think it's pretty established now. I think Premium Co is pretty established now. They would drop tomorrow. Terry T's, the loop neck. Established, obviously like Bomb stuff like that.
That's over. That's over Drew's head. Drew's like,
I don't want to be like,
I have no idea.
No, Drew's
like, you see the look on my face.
Drew's like, no Caterpillar, no Carhartt.
Yeah, because I'm pretty. Obviously, you know me pretty well. I'm pretty humble, so I'm not gonna over here and say like high end brands the whole time because people know how much stuff is priced. So I'm not trying to be that guy.
No, but if you that dude,
I mean, if you can afford it, you can afford it.
But you listen, Geiger, you do well for yourself. Stop playing, and you get the finer things in life.
How much money you have in your pocket right now?
Oh my God, this,
yo,
I'm dumb.
$200,
right,
cabs.
But that black card is right there. That Centurion card is is nearby. Come on, he's doing good for himself, Drew.
I'm happy for him.
No, did it? Gyer.
Gyer? No, I have no idea what this is.
Slight stunt.
Light stunt. What's it? I don't. You know what this is?
Drew has a nautical wallet with a rubber band around
No,
it.
I got a Coach wallet. That's real.
He has a nautical wallet with a rubber band around it.
I don't know anything.
That's what he does.
It's just not the world I know anything about.
The Kith comment made a lot of moves out here on the internet.
Oh, did we get the invite too?
Did we? So.
Andy Oliver went radio silent when it came to us.
Right. Once it was
all good.
Right.
It's like, Geiger, you're good. Drew and Jay,
right.
Take a hike.
The guys from Premium Co are probably good too.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe even Trace.
Intern Irv could probably go before us. It's all good though.
Irv Gotti?
That's
Irv right there.
That's Irv right there.
DJ Trace.
I know.
That's the sit down staff.
That's the brotherhood.
After concepts, we had to get a staff.
Let's get into some funny stuff. What, you got some crazy stuff to ask me?
I got some stuff. I don't want you to get mad.
No, I'm not gonna get
mad. No. This won't get you mad.
Drew pissed Geiger off last night.
I did. I made him mad.
He overstepped his boundaries, B. He ambushed you.
I did not. We are cool.
Number one, if they were gonna let Dion talk, I thought they were gonna give him 20 minutes.
Right.
And there was a little bit of alcohol flowing through everything.
A little bit.
So when it went on 40 minutes, I'm thinking in my head, I got 20 minutes to get some ideas off, tell what I'm doing in the future. And I really didn't get to do that. So I was like,
yeah, it was the whole thing. We didn't even, Dion wasn't on for 40 minutes. We didn't get him on until 20 after. And then we were going to get some samples and some stuff like that. And Dion had his own plan. So
it was a disaster.
It was a train wreck.
And then once Geiger comes on, Drew insults the guy. Own it, Drew.
Insulted him.
Own it. Own it.
Hang on. Be fair. I insulted him before he even came on.
Yeah, but I was kind of just that's the first question. That's
right.
The guy, I love both.
No, and it was cool because Geiger looked to the side. He's like, "Is your man serious?" And I was like, "Yo, welcome to the Bull in the China Cabinet." So that's why he's with the Pittsburgh jersey on.
No.
Geiger on the back.
Listen,
he got the Cuban chain.
Right, the Figaro, Italian Figaro.
I'm an Italian kid.
Italian.
I had that with the number 8 or something.
Yo, when Drew gets dressed up, he puts it through the collar.
No, I don't. No, I don't. So it's funny, but no, I don't.
Vinny Barber right here.
I want to show this one because I know this was a good one, John. This is one of my favorite things. So remember this with the it's a dude in the AVI. If you follow me, I'm gonna cover my face in ketchup. And then so John, of course, that's gonna get the follow right there. And then what happened, John?
She DM'd me with ketchup on her face. Right. I didn't know it was a woman. So I think that's pretty wrong. I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask her to do it. She said she was.
I wonder what else she's willing to put on her face for a day. Did you unfollow her?
My DMs
are they crazy? Yeah. What's in your DMs right now? Can we look?
No, no. I'm single.
So you're just knocking them down.
Did you go bananas?
Time out. You're knocking them down,
no,
son.
I'm not gonna say that.
Here's the ketchup. Here's the ketchup girl. Look at her.
I don't care about that.
Take that down.
Come on, stop it, Drew. Let's talk about some real talk.
Okay,
Geiger, you're in New England a lot, right? In the New England area, right?
Mm-hmm.
New England very known for the proper little blondes and
Chicks
stuff.
in
Chicks.
Boston.
Yeah. Dope.
Do you have a ship at every port?
Drew,
I'm not speaking on this.
come on, Geiger. Geiger,
Just know that I like
Geiger, your
beautiful
body
ladies.
count must be crazy.
I'm not taking no
You're
risk.
putting up Hall of Fame numbers right now. aren't
What
you?
happened in Miami last week?
His jersey got lifted to the rafters. That's what happened.
Yo, you know what's funny? We had 23 Penny on, who was just a total struggle with ladies.
Right.
He couldn't.
Yo, it's an Asian kid that likes fried chicken and mozzarella sticks and couldn't pull a black girl in Atlanta.
on.
Didn't know where Magic City was.
Meanwhile,
But he likes fried chicken and mozzarella sticks. He's a black girl's dream in Atlanta. Meanwhile,
You
you're
ever
up
been
in,
to Atlanta?
I grew up there
I was there for like 2 days. Went to a strip club.
with Magic City by the Greyhound stop. Disgusting,
I don't know.
but the best thing
I'm
ever.
an ass guy though, so
There it is. Did you have a hand sanitizer with you? That's all
I
you
don't do
need.
strip clubs.
That's-
I might have been there for like an hour.
Yeah, that's enough to catch something. You gotta wear goggles
And
and
no money was thrown out. Shit, staying in my pocket.
Oh my God, Geiger, you're not any fun.
None.
Geiger, we gotta go tear it up
No strip club.
in Atlanta.
No strip club.
Why not?
I'll go to a strip club. I'm just not throwing money.
I'll throw it for you.
let me ask you: when you go to these cities, do you have the chicks already waiting there? Is it or are you just pulling them random? Like what goes on?
Look at the guy. He looks like what's the actor's name? Filippi.
What
right?
are we talking about?
He's fucking sorry, I'm cursing, but yeah, guy does he have to you don't have to say nothing. He puts the hood on his cape
You know,
and they flock.
It is
I
a
got
cape.
my
I
hair
said it
going
was a
now,
cape.
It's just out.
It's
Whatever.
done.
Fuck it.
But you know, for the fact that Geiger doesn't care,
He doesn't
makes
care.
girls more attractive. His teardown rate is crazy.
Can I screen share your DMs?
No.
Show the audience what's going on in there.
There's some girl in Boston right now that's so nervous right now.
Yep, nervous. Watching
Nervous.
it sit down like
Watching it like, oh my
Shook.
God, knowing that she sent him 3 pictures, one panoramic, that is so crazy right now.
panoramic.
I sent you some pictures the other day.
Yes, you did.
You sent me some too.
Oh yeah.
What I asked Geiger for a picture to use for his promotion.
I know. He's
Almost did it, but the FCC disallowed us.
yeah, it couldn't.
It's all good. But
This is a family program, John. You can't show
it
that on
is
the air.
a lot of 16-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So what's next for you guys? Like what's going on next? Like you got, what do you do during the downs, when the season's over with? You guys like sit, because I know DR needs he needs to reload for a little bit. Do you always work like that, or do you you guys friends and you chill out?
He doesn't really have an off season. We were just talking about this the other day. People look at athletes, maybe NFL more, and just think, they go to work and they just hit each other and that's it when they play on Sunday. He even since his ACL, he might take 2 months off, if that.
Right. But I know
So-
directly after the end of the season, you want to go in
No,
down
directly
on
after the
somewhere.
season, he goes straight to Arizona and it works out for a couple weeks. That's like the rebuilding of everything, and
Right.
then he takes his time off.
Okay.
But he works out every other day still. For me, I'll be working on the store a lot more now. I got that going.
Where are you with that?
I got-
Did we break ground yet?
Yeah, got the storefront, got an address.
What's the
won't say
name?
That. I don't want to say that either.
Okay.
You don't want
cool.
to say the name?
Nah.
Okay. We're gonna be there though.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
going to be there for the grand opening.
Let me ask you a question about DR, and this is something I wanted because I follow him with the Jets and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes like when he doesn't get his beard right, what does that mean? That's game mode. Because like sometimes he's just like wolfing out
Okay,
there.
so what's going on now?
Like what's going on with his?
He
Because
is
you're a
a-
fashion guy.
He's a. Oh, you talking about his fashion? I thought you were
No,
talking
his
about the
beard.
field.
Just the
Oh, I
beard.
don't know. That's his personal life. I don't
Like
know.
sometimes when he was with the Jets, he edged it up a little bit. Then like things went wrong with the coach, and then it just went crazy. And
You're
then,
asking him about his beard? You're
Right,
asking-
because I'm saying he's like I'm just saying like it doesn't mean like some people don't cut their beard and stuff until they win a certain or do a certain thing, and it's like what I'm saying, it's a stupid
What
question,
Darrelle
but
Revis
people
does
want to
with his
know.
beard is what Darrelle Revis
Then,
does
so the
with his
person that
beard.
just
I have no idea.
asked me that, would Darrelle Revis do whatever? If you want to Rick Ross it, he Rick Ross it. There's no meaning behind it. He's not
Maybe
doing it during the season.
significant other at that time. Maybe she
No, but I'm
wants
saying he
to-
doesn't do it like like some of the players, they don't cut their beards during
Oh,
the
yeah,
season.
yeah,
It's bad luck. It's, something
yeah,
it's
no,
nothing to do with that. That's just the way he is.
We don't believe in luck over here.
Okay, there it is. It's skill.
Yeah.
There it is. Just
we
like
might,
when you
we might actually Thursday night football he plays the Jets next week.
yeah.
We might make a couple. There might be some spikes worn that day that are gonna be fined.
Yeah. The band spikes.
Can we hide them?
I have a picture on my phone, but I'm not gonna show you.
I seen them.
Oh, I did show you.
I seen those in the gloves, but I won't say nothing. Guess what?
Can you get? What if we can we give them away to a listener?
Hey,
don't have 'em.
hey,
You don't wear 'em
after
yet.
after the game, can he sign them? Can we give them away to a listener?
I gotta see. I don't know if he's gonna wear them twice or not.
Well, after he's finished.
Well, I'll definitely. Yeah, we could do that.
See,
yeah.
there it is. We want
And I
to
get some other.
We're just trying to bless the sit down listeners.
I'll get some stuff away on here.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. We just want to make the listeners, you know what I'm saying? Want to get them engaged with the people that we deal with.
They saying you young Vanilla Ice.
Young.
Nah, what's the actor's name? What's the actor's name? Brian Flippy. Yo, that's why I know. That's why I know your teardown game is crazy. Because you're young, you got a little bit of cash, you got the little swagger. You don't care about fashion, but you do care. Like me and Drew, we're just like construction workers.
I care about fashion, but I just.
But you don't. But you do it effortlessly.
They saying why Jay? They saying to us why you both dressed like y'all in 2001. I told them because we're fat guys.
Yo, whatever. They just mad.
4X, 3X.
3X. Come on, I'm
56?
trying to. Yeah, that's 3. What do you mean?
56 3?
Yeah.
I wore 56 when I was in high school. It was way too big.
Right, crisscross will make you jump.
I'm trying to listen. My goal in life is to get to a 52.
Crisscross was my first. Guess they performed. I guess it was.
How old a guy are you, John?
How old am I?
Yeah,
29.
Yo, that's perfect.
I forget my age sometimes.
Everybody does.
I forget what day it is.
Everybody, we do that.
I got too much shit going on.
It's all good, but you're working and you're hustling.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get that.
I wear jerseys every day because when these things came out, I spent so much money on them that I'm not gonna stop wearing them. And I've been doing it, and I don't care what the style is. Drew's wearing the jersey today because you came and it was Pittsburgh, and you know he wanted to sham wow you, because of
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Right, I wanted a double hand sham wow.
There it was. You know it. But
so
he's not gonna wear jerseys anymore.
Whatever, man. I think that you started to allude to before Jay interrupted you. I think that's a misconception. Is you're out there hustling for you and for Darrelle.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody is so big on like showing everything. To when you don't show everything, then they just think like you're just chilling. But there's shit going on right now that you're doing something for Pittsburgh. A lot of people know that, but that's behind the scenes. Like when it's time to bring it out and open it, that's a project. Put a lot of money into that. There's other stuff going on with Nike that I can't talk about. It's just all behind the scenes until it comes into fruition, but it's being done.
Let me ask you a question. What's your proven step to you?
I've done numerous things for other athletes. So basically what it is say, the Range Rover and Land Rover offices in New Jersey now, the US one. So say they hit me up and was like, we want so-and-so to do this. If the money's not right, I can go find a lower athlete. I wouldn't say lower athlete, like their tier.
Well, we all know
where they are in their career and get them for cheaper. And then I'll be like, here's a blah, 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 give me my 20%.
Right. So you do that, but
yeah, I've
your allegiance and your loyalty
lot,
resides in,
because we always came to the conclusion that like I'm not, I'm trying to put more money into like what he got going on. She was at the thing. She was at the show. The other one. I'll take pictures of them.
What happened?
We'll read it to the audience. They don't know what I just
tell JG. David loves him.
Davida.
I said your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay, what does that mean, Drew?
I'm just showing. She asked me to.
Jesus
a lot of girls
Christ.
love me.
I mean, you gotta like that.
I mean, I'm a dickhead.
John, would you ever do a reality show?
Hell yeah. we turn. I probably turn down.
Now, would you turn down, or would you still like be you?
It would have. You know what? These reality shows now, these people look just so stupid. They gotta be like what I want to do.
Right. Would you turn down? Like, would you curve it because it's brought to the light through reality, or would you just be you?
That would be me. And then people are like, "Oh, he's not the same as Instagram."
We'd have to put that on Showtime, though.
People
late at night.
think I'm
it had to be after midnight.
Yeah,
it had to be part of like after dark / reality.
Right, only watchable on the internet.
Absolutely. 17 was that N17.
We are the trend. He don't like you, huh?
No. Patty and us are cool.
Oh, okay.
Is he talking shit about me behind my back?
He just texted me. I don't know what he said.
Said Drew's a sucker.
What'd he say?
I don't know.
Come on, man. That's my. I thought that was my look. I tried to like.
Drew doesn't understand that nobody likes him.
Initially, typically people don't like
we
me.
called Drew cough syrup.
Okay, so We Are the Trend is the one that put it into motion that I got denied for the Kith event, and then Andy, but it got heard about it and then got it happen.
Oh,
now, okay. So can we hit Andy back and
media.
ask if we're good for that?
Well, you know Andy, don't you share wow Andy enough?
They're probably listening now.
I mean,
so if you don't get a text, it's on you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check my DMs, Andy Oliver.
Well, how could you diss Ronnie and then want to go to his event?
I didn't diss Ronnie.
I want to go there and be disruptive. I just want to see what's going on. I don't care.
You two and Dion can go together.
Ryan Phillippe is the actor that he looks like.
Ryan Phillippe. That's who it is.
That's right. Good call out by this guy.
Yeah.
Kanye shrug.
Right. But Ryan Phillippe tears down a lot of Hollywood chicks, so it's only done in the utmost respect.
What type of chicks you guys like? Are you gonna get in trouble? You can't talk about.
No, I can tell you. What type of chicks
we can talk about what kind of chicks we like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you go first.
Why are you about to blush?
Why you so scared?
He's about to get red.
I am not. Don't even nod, Trace.
Yo, I like Spanish chicks with long hair.
I like girls from Pittsburgh.
That's it.
He's like, I like lamp. He's a retard. I like girls.
I like all flavors. I like
Spanish girls with long hair, and that's what I
I've
bag.
been dating a white girl since college.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like mixed.
That's what
black.
We need to have him and 23 Penny hang out, and then that'll be the reality show.
Word up.
Produced by the Sit Down.
Right.
Do you think I could help him?
Yes. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Well, listen, if you can't help him, he's done.
We need to film a day of me.
He used to live in Memphis,
and he still couldn't
pull a black. Then he moved to Atlanta,
and that's what he wants. He wants black girls. Listen, if we got to get that tap. We got to put that in motion. Just put a GoPro on 23 Penny's head and let him hang out with Geiger.
Bashing you right now on social media saying we're not talking about sneakers. Don't they usually do that?
They always do that,
right? But they do like when we talk about girls and screw around.
We don't
3,000 pairs of shoes, man.
They do want me. Like I got comments. What's your favorite hyped up shoe or what's this?
I'm getting shoes and throwing them in the pool tomorrow. That's what I'm doing.
There it is.
Where you swam with Yeezys.
Throw them shits in the pool.
Go put a pair of Kith joggers on and jump in cannonball.
They want you to do the shmoney dance real quick.
I can't do that. I can't dance.
He only does it but watch. Let him be inside one of them clubs at night and that black girl's backing it up. He was shmoney. He'll throw the hat up and everything.
If you had to pick Rihanna or Nicki Minaj, who's it gonna be?
That's a tough one.
You're gonna have to get a shot.
No, that's fake. I don't even care.
It doesn't matter. It's your preference.
I'm just reading the comments
of Rihanna, and it was kind of like a turn off.
It wasn't good.
No.
Rihanna doesn't care. That's what makes her so sick. She's no F's given. And I like that about it.
Andy Oliver says you could tell Johnny wasn't denied anything. Ronnie didn't even know he was in town or he wanted to come. He's on the list.
Yo, Andy Oliver, what about me and Drew? How about that, buddy?
But I was told by another person, which I won't name on here, someone close to Kith, that I asked if I could come with 3 people, and they told me, I asked, did you say John Geiger can't come? And they said, yeah.
Okay. Well, guess what? The Sit Down cleared that up.
Right. Well, because of the power of the Sit Down, you are now invited, and me and Jay are trying to parlay on your coattails.
I'm in New York. He got an event. I would love to stop through and show love. That's all.
Yeah, we should just go with him. We should just go with him.
I'm not going. For what?
I mean,
bunch of tight pants. Like, nah.
What's wrong with tight pants?
I don't wear them.
But if you could wear tight pants, you would wear tight pants.
I would. I definitely would.
It's fitting.
I don't think I would wear it. Drew, I like my anti-denim.
Oh my God.
It's fitted. Baggy is not in.
I wear fitted clothes. I do.
You can't help it.
I do.
It's automatically fitted.
I do. No.
He goes like me.
No.
3X premium code.
No, he goes to Rochester Big and Tall. I go to Macy's. He goes to Rochester.
Oh, you're good.
He wears those man-on-man suits, like, big dogs and Carhartts and stuff like.
Come on, man.
Drew.
Where's Mayor at?
Mayor ain't here today.
He's in the streets.
I love Mayor.
Mayor's the homie.
That's him and Dion are my dad.
Wow, that's a weird mix.
People were like, "What the hell's going on with that?"
They spawned you, huh?
I just call him dad.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I'm a weirdo.
Young Thug is out there calling people lovers.
That's fucking weird. I took it too far.
Right, but I'm saying he is.
I call them dad because they're older than me. It's like, I have my.
And that's to me, that sounds like it's a respect. It's a little thing of respect. Yeah. Like you respect. I think Dion's a maniac, but I think he's also a genius.
That dude's fucking crazy.
He's a maniac.
Listen, I didn't know Dion until that night.
He did an ice bucket challenge in the club in Boston and didn't get kicked out.
That's juice.
How the fuck
that's happened. Juice, though. That's juice.
Twice.
What are you doing, Drew?
Andy Oliver sent me that when I asked if we could go. He sent me this.
Wow. All right, Andy Oliver.
You guys get a lot of love on social media. A lot of people retweet it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more you than us.
Well, maybe it's
it's you.
It's a joint venture.
It's okay. We're still gonna talk about sneakers, girls, strip clubs.
The sit down
what else we gotta cover?
The sit down is a lifestyle show.
Right.
That's what it is.
We just love sneakers.
We talking about John's lifestyle.
And it's boring talking about sneakers for an hour.
Dope Air Force One as soon as I get in Pittsburgh.
Yo, I saw the pictures that you showed me today. What you got coming? Your ID game is pretty good.
You know what's crazy? I can say it now that it is getting done by ID, but I can see one quicker, and two, sometimes they'll send me like the Geiger Air Force One highs.
Right.
Those were sent to, the idea was sent to me, and there was an artist that did an art piece like it, and they were like, this only makes sense to do it. I don't know if it will ever get released like a major release, but I get a couple pairs in a couple weeks.
Of a what, the Geiger?
Yo,
Air Force One.
they're kind of dope.
Do we, no,
Do I
Jay
see
wears a
that?
13 and I wear a 12.
We're not gonna get them. Nobody likes us. Matt Hatfield still owes us New Balance.
He said, Matt Halfel said last week,
Please.
Hatfield's doing his own ID t-shirts, right?
Dino ID with the t-shirt.
Matt Hatfield, he's a pump faking fool.
That's dope. Send me that. I'll show the people.
Matt Hatfield said what? While we're on the subject, let's call out names. What did Matt Hatfield say?
He said he still got those New Balance for us.
Can I show you the text where he said he didn't have them anymore?
I'm just telling you what he said.
Can I say?
I don't
Come
believe
on,
him.
man.
I'm already over those New Balance. I'm not wearing
Come
those.
on, man. Get out of here. If he had them, they'd have been ours.
Where's the chicks at?
They're not in here.
No, not here.
I had to keep it to a small guest list.
Yeah.
People out there in internet land, John Geiger wants to know where the
They
chicks
didn't
at.
want me to mob, dude. We're going to Beauty in Essex at 9.
That's a place where you mob at. That's right across the street from Trace's office.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Trace got an office on the corner. Seriously.
There'll be some females in there.
It's the margarita place. Yep.
Look at you.
Drew's never been to Beauty in
What's up with
Essex.
this guy, man? He got all these questions and now he's like stumped.
I'm not stumped.
Because you talked about fashion. You talked about stuff that
Not like I asked you.
Talk
I
about-
asked you like a
talk
lot
about
of stuff.
Stumped them.
talk about power
What?
tools and like hot dogs and like that's all Drew right there.
Right.
How much time we got?
As much time as you want.
No, we don't. We got 5 minutes.
That's it.
Don't let him lie to you.
When do I get the freestyle?
You
Go
can
right
freestyle
now.
right now. Actually, we
No,
got
I'm
10.
kidding. I'm
We're at
kidding.
50 minutes
I'm
now.
kidding.
Why don't you freestyle?
Yeah.
I can't
Let's
rap.
show him your skills.
I can't rap.
No.
If you could be a rapper, what would be your rap name?
I don't even know, man.
I stumped him.
Just Geiger, JG or something.
JG. J Jizzle.
Nah, not Jizzle.
So you're gonna mob at Ronnie's thing tonight. You got the homies for Premium
Yeah,
Code
we're
with
gonna
you.
go eat at 9, probably stop Ronnie's thing, and then go to. I don't even want to say where we're going after that. 'Cause I'm not supporting it.
You're not supporting
Oh,
it?
I know where you're going after that.
So I'm gonna
yeah.
go eat, go to Ronnie's thing, and then I'm not supporting the third one, but I'm gonna go there.
Right, just show
And
face.
I'm not gonna take money or post any pictures
There it is.
because the sneaker world has led into these type of parties where it's not even about sneakers, it's about just club.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like
Yeah.
I'd like to go to a sneaker event. I like buy, sell, trade. Like I like that stuff. And
Do you go to sneaker shows?
yeah, there's one in Pittsburgh on November 1st. It'll be the second annual one in Pittsburgh. I'm not really support that.
Speaking of sneaker shows, me and Trace are going out to Clark Kent's this weekend.
He's doing it for the charity, right?
Yeah, he's doing this Clark's Closet.
Yeah.
Selling his one-a-days for a great cause. I'm gonna be out there with DJ Trace.
I talked to him. I might even cut you off, but I just talked to him recently about my mother was diagnosed with cancer, breast
Right.
cancer. So he said that if he went through the same thing of all the areas. So he was like, just hit me up if you need anything.
Yeah, that's dope. So I like things with causes. We'll be out there this weekend. It's the Ultimate Sneaker Expo. Trace will be out there on the 1s and 2s. I'll be out there just walking the floor, and Drew will be at home eating a sandwich.
I'll
Look at
be
that,
out there
Jay.
freestyling.
Perfect.
Look at
I
that.
I was on point. Was I on point?
Yo,
Was I on point?
I'm like
I was on
260
point.
right there.
You were like, that's
and that
one.
was at Sneaker Watch when Dame was there. Sneaker Watch sucks now.
Dame is good
Fucking
people.
terrible.
Why
Dame
is
is
it-
good people.
Why did it suck like that?
These dudes went. I don't know if you've seen what happened the other day. They did a. I don't even know. They did a hurry up and did an article and it said like, being best friends with Revis gets me sneakers, and
They posted that?
they posted it, and I tweeted them like, take that shit down. It's terrible. First,
Wow.
you spelled Darrelle's name wrong. You disrespecting me, and you're disrespecting the culture. Take that, and they took it down.
Damn. Sneaker Watch.
Should have never let Dame leave.
Damn it. Sneaker Watch.
But Dame is flourishing with Villa.
Yes, he is. So
Yeah,
I, have
he is.
I have some coming with them.
That's a good look.
I have some coming with them.
Yo, what?
Maybe
what do
reunite
you-
with Timberland.
Yo,
I don't know.
What do you think?
Well, that was
Time
my
out, hold
last
up, hold up.
question.
Before you even go to from a John Geiger point of view, what does Drew and I need to do to get our own collab, a sit down collab?
The sit down club.
With what?
Anything.
With anything.
You gotta pick what you like first. You just want to collab. The new thing is like, I want to collab with somebody. You know, you gotta have.
We collabed with Soli Ghost.
Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
Okay, so you did them t-shirts. So
Yeah.
like premium code, I'm gonna have the store. We might do like special colorways of whatever they have releasing at the time, just for our store.
What about a sit down Bose John Geiger headphone?
This
I'm
dude,
working on a
Drew.
DJ from Pittsburgh, so that'd be in the same thing. So
Premium Co had dope hats. Maybe we could do a Premium Co sit down hat.
That would be good. That would be real
The
good.
hats are always good quality. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
I rock the premium co hat on here.
Yeah, we could. That'll go.
So talk about this Timberland. This is the last thing, and then we'll
I can't speak too much about it. I just got some.
So let me cue it up. So the running joke is you with lugs.
I was supposed to have a lugs meeting today too, and didn't happen.
You mean lugs? You mean Funkmaster Flex lugs?
Birdman hand rub.
What happened?
I'm showing my Twitter timeline. Oops.
Oh, that was the Birdman. Wow, lugs.
I love how I got this like John Geiger, like the Ben Trill letters, and me sitting on a Lexus.
You saw I did that. You saw how that came about because it said bruh. It said bruh on your bruh.
What lugs are in your closet right now?
The 6-inch ones.
You got the Funkmaster Flex driving shoe?
No.
Nobody has that except for landscapers and people that do sheetrock.
What happened with Timberland and you?
I can't even say that right now because it's getting squashed.
So there was beef.
Don't let that man flourish. Don't.
I wouldn't say beef. I would say that you don't tell me that a lot like Air Force Ones. Man, I don't want to say it like this. You're telling me that Air Force One highs right now aren't all of a sudden people making IDs and shit like that. You think they just came out of nowhere? You could have made. I've been making IDs for 6 years now, and now everybody wants to do it. Now I'm not saying like I'm the only one.
How many followers you got on? How many followers you got?
Probably like 64,000.
Right, so that's a little bit of influence.
Okay, so yeah, so like you're telling me that if people didn't know about it and they saw my pictures, they wouldn't make the same colorways. Yeah, they did. So what I'm saying is these major corporations are paying attention. Put it like that.
That's how they screwed Remix the Kicks back in the day. They always do that. You know, the people that are more fashion forward, the people that are in touch with the street, create something. Big companies see it. They send you a cease and desist, and then they go make it.
That's why there's collabs with high-end brands,
right?
With the sneakers now, it makes sense.
Ricardo Ticci.
That's the way it's going.
That's how it's going right now. Of course.
Yeah.
But all that streets, and it's not a cultural thing. It's not a race thing. It's the streets. That's where it's from.
Yeah.
You know, we create out of necessity because we feel that there's a void that the big companies are not fulfilling. So we do something that's hot, big business sees it popping, and what they do, they bring you aboard and act like you're gonna be a part of it, hit you with a cease and desist, and then manufacture it on their own.
He just gave you knowledge.
We
no homo.
I'll tell you though, when we were in Boston, you made the comment about IDs. I bought two, not so much influenced by you buying them, but just what you said made a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, why would you go buy an Air Force One right now, all white or a color that's pretty whack, probably on the shelf at Foot Locker for $100 and for 140, 150, whatever is the money difference is, make your colorway and write something that no one else can make.
Because we live in the age of followers. You know, so we want to like I'll
wait 4 weeks for a pair of shoes that no one else has.
I did it with the Trainer SC. It's $130 in the stores, and I paid $150.
And you made your own colorway,
and I made two of them.
It. Whatever. Yep.
Yep.
He's a custom shoe to lean.
Yeah, I'll lean my own style.
They're putting the Pendleton option on their Pennington option. On
I saw that. It's gonna be so.
But hopefully the bottom they take the Luna shit off there. Hopefully it's a regular bottom.
They don't want to.
They get first dibs at that stuff.
But they don't want to make it hot. They don't want to make it too hot. I notice ID doesn't want to make it. They don't want to put the hottest colors. They don't want to make it too hot because they still don't want to take away from retail.
They also give me colors that aren't sometimes on Nike ID. I get that.
Can I order a pair through you?
Do it.
All right, done. That's what I'm talking about.
That's moves right there.
I could do like a sit down pair for both of you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now we're moving.
Did Andy Oliver ever answer us back?
Yeah, Andy Oliver sent that Homer Simpson diving in the weeds.
Okay,
that means you're not invited.
Exactly.
Right, we're not invited.
We see where our friends are, Andy Oliver.
Unless we go with John and he's like, and we just kind of just shimmy our way in there.
Andy Oliver, you went out like a sucker.
He gave you the pump fake.
Oh my God, Andy Oliver went baseline, showed me the left hand, had the ball on the right, spun it, and then brought it back down, and we slap boards. Andy Oliver, salute to you. You are now introduced into the Sucker Hall of Fame.
Wait, what you got over there? What you got cooking?
No, I'm just.
He's ordering food.
I've been pulling.
He's ordering Chinese.
I'm not ordering food.
He's ordering Chinese right
Although just some chicken and broccoli would probably make sense. Excellent right about now. John, let me tell you something. Me and Jay have had some of the most in-depth conversations in life over in the Hood Chinese store. Am I wrong?
Absolutely. You have Hood Chinese stores in Pittsburgh?
Hell yeah.
Bulletproof Chinese?
Oh, what?
Yo, how do they know how to fry chicken wings that good? They don't do that shit in China.
Oh, no, man.
But they come here and then.
My dad used to, you know what the Hill District is in Pittsburgh?
Nah.
It's one of the worst neighborhoods at that time. But my dad used to drop me off up there and play in the Ozanam League when I was, 3rd grade. Drop me off. Only white kid.
Right.
And he would make me play. If the league wasn't going on then, he would be like, you got to play everybody one-on-one and just leave me.
Well, people don't know you're pretty tall.
You were a scholarship athlete, right?
Yep. D2 school, whatever, paid for.
Don't worry, got it free.
Criminal
Can you
justice
hoop right
league.
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust Scooty's ass one day. He thinks he can beat me one-on-one.
Scooty can play.
Look at him and look at me. You think he's
I
gonna be
don't judge any book
This
by
is not
like
happening.
son. I don't. I've
I
seen
mean,
it.
unless he's gonna like just start jumping over me and dunking on me. It's
Doesn't
not
happen.
happening.
What if Scooty got that Jimmy
Bro.
from the outside? That's
You're out, but
crazy.
you're but
Just
in
how people
Scooty's
walk, you can
defense.
tell they're like athletic. Like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
Geiger, in
He's not athletic.
Scooty's defense,
Does
you're
Drew
out-
walk like he's athletic?
you're out here like
Drew
bumping
walks like
booties
he's
with girls.
asthmatic.
Tires.
You're betting down every chick. You can't have the energy
I
to
didn't
run with
say
this
that
guy.
I bed down every chick. I never.
Most
you
of
said
them.
that. No.
He don't
I
wife him.
like
He
beautiful
don't
ladies.
wife him. He one night.
As do I.
Yeah.
We all do. Beautiful women are something to be treasured.
He's like the white young
You're
Berg.
wifed up. Both
He's-
of you are wifed
He's
up.
like the white young Berg. I am wifed up. I'm happy to be wifed up. Them streets is crazy.
I just got out of a relationship. I don't think I'm gonna be. wifed
Oh,
up.
you're back.
Wow.
You're back 19 years old type stuff right now. You're doing crazy.
My hair's out. I'm getting haircuts and shit.
Oh my God, this guy right here. Drew just loves anybody that loves him.
I mean,
He has to.
it's hard out here for a pimp.
Not for a pimp. For Drew.
Hustle and flow.
Yeah. Drew's a hard, he's an acquired taste. He's like cough syrup. You know what I'm saying?
You drinking syrup and
No.
lean? He's leaning.
Can I tell you something about that stuff?
You drink it.
I drank it once. I was in LA. And I was chilling and one of my boys gave it to pour up. You know what I'm saying?
You're about to get drug tested tomorrow.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about a couple years ago. And I drank it and I thought it was like something that hits me immediately. And on the way home, I'm driving home and I hit a stoplight on Ventura Boulevard and I felt myself nodding off at the wheel. I had to pull over to the side of the road and go find some chick's house to go just crash on the couch. And I just
You went and just crashed on the couch?
yeah, I couldn't. No, I was done. That stuff is crazy. I'll never
Do
try it
not
again.
do drugs.
It's cough medicine. It was promethazine mixed with Sprite.
He was leaning.
I was done. And it was a popular shoe guy on this, what everybody knows, that gave it to me.
Mayor.
No. West Coast. I was in the West Coast.
Did you single-handedly make the Air Force One popular?
No. Mayor made the Air Force. Mayor and DJ Clark Kent made the Air Force One popular.
I think Kilgore made the Air Force One popular.
But you did say that you single-handedly brought.
I didn't say that I said
Look at
it.
Drew
I
trying to
said-
start crap with you now.
You know
Look
what
at
it is. It's not that I said
Look
it.
at him trying to twist your words.
Someone in Nike said that to me.
Sham Drew.
That's the other thing. Like if I say something, it's not that I said it. It's someone that said it about me.
Okay.
Hey, John Geiger, you approachable? Someone
Yeah.
comes in the street and say, "What up, yo?"
We just did today. I just met kids, went to V Files with them, took pictures with them.
That's what's
I
up.
was in Soho
That's what's up.
with chicks.
There it is. The teardown's gonna happen later, so it's gonna be a murder.
We
We're
need
on
to
the
let-
move today.
We need to let Irv hang out with him too, because Irv's got a little,
You know what
he's
my
got a
day
little
was
struggle
like
with his
today?
girl.
What?
I woke up, they came, we went to Barney's, then St. Laurent, then Dover Street Market, then Flight Club. What's that name?
You went to none of those places Drew goes to. You didn't go to Daffy's?
What?
I don't even know what Daffy's is.
Daffy's is in like New Jersey, isn't it?
Nah, it's out of here. They got over the place.
I mean, I'm not going to go to any of those places you just mentioned.
Where do you go shopping, Drew? Where do you pick up your stuff from?
Kmart. High-end Kmart.
Get out of here.
Rochester, big and tall.
Bob's Furniture.
Bob's Furniture.
You guys are so. Look at these two guys clowning me.
Bob's Furniture.
I buy my shit at the same place you do, Jay.
No, you don't.
Come
bro.
on, man.
No, you don't. You want to have a contest? Let's get dressed up next week.
Nah,
Where's
I'll
Angela
lose.
Yee at?
She was gone in the morning. She's here at
Angela
5 o'clock.
left 10 minutes before you left up here.
Yeah,
Angela Yee's
Angie
gonna be at
Martinez. She's asking for Angie Yet.
Angie A or Angela Yee?
Angela Yee.
Yeah, she left. She was here 10 minutes before she did a photo shoot up here. Actually,
Okay.
I was hoping that we ran into her.
Usually Angie Martinez is up here when we get
I think
here.
she's single. You want me to hook that up?
No, I'm cool with her.
Okay, good.
But I have hair now, so she might be like, oh,
I don't know.
nice to meet you.
But let me warn you about Angela because I've known her for over 15 years.
I don't want that. It's not my type.
She
anyway.
she thinks and acts like a dude, so she might kill you.
I'm good.
She
I
don't.
don't want to be talked about on.
She won't. No, she don't do that. She don't do that. But a lot of people, think that she's like a dude. She's
Stop selling your sneakers on Instagram after you wore them.
who does that?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well,
Oh.
you had mentioned to me earlier that you wanted to name names when it comes to that.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Now,
I
you,
don't
now,
think I
now,
did.
that, now that you got the microphone, you're not going to name names.
I don't want to throw anybody in the bus.
But
like,
tell the truth to the youth out
We
there.
talked about like Tyler Blake. Like I really fuck with him as a person.
Right.
The only thing I don't like is that's like me saying I'm a sneaker connoisseur and all this stuff, and then I get like my grills, and then I wear them once and sell them on Instagram.
That's crazy.
People look at me like I was crazy. I'd rather just give them away. So I gave them away.
Did you get an invite to do the panel?
No.
Don't even, Jay, please.
Huh? I'm just asking.
Why, you didn't?
No.
I actually did, though.
You did? Turned it down? Smart move.
Really?
I'm actually doing it this year.
Are you really?
I just made all that up.
Yeah. Nobody knows who.
I don't think he even knows what.
Yeah, there's the one at the complex?
No.
No. You're talking about the round table.
Round table.
I'll be there.
He's talking about some other stuff.
I'll see you there.
You gonna do the round table?
I do it every year.
I don't get invited to sneaker events and all that sneaker stuff.
Well, Geiger should do our round table.
Why.
That is true. We got to rap.
We want you to do our round table. We're gonna do a year-end.
We got to rap.
We're gonna rap. Play the music. John Geiger, we out.
Fucking out of here.